That boy 50 Cent is now waging war against the notorious gangster Big Meech and the whole BMF crew after Big Meech just snaked 50 and made a big announcement that he's teaming up with 50's worst enemy, Rick Ross.
February 13th, the Big Meech benefit concert. It's gonna be iconic. Too many names to list, but let me salute some of the legends. Lil Baby, Boss Man D-Lo, 21 Savage, Sexy Red, Ricky Rose. Now, this the first time it's ever been done. Me performing BMF with the icon himself. This shit gonna be special.
Epic.
Get your tickets right now.
I'm back.
And now 50 Cent is crashing out over this betrayal because it was 50 who looked out for Meech's family while he was in prison, putting millions of dollars in his pocket and turned his son-in-law Meech into a movie star.
So much trouble in the world.
Move on. Oh, what?
Ain't nobody feels your pain.
We send your ass back in body bags. I'm running shit my way.
Till the dead, all eyes on
The Black Mafia family!
to the Black Mafia family!
50 actually came and got me before I even knew I could even act. I sat by him, and the next day he called me, 8 o'clock in the morning, woke me up. I'm like, damn, 50 calling me. So I answered the phone, he like, hey, what you think about going to acting classes? I want you to play your dad.
He looked like his daddy, like spitting his hair down like his daddy. The same thing, like it was like, yo, got him from Atlanta to California and was able to get him with the coaches, and I believe you could do it.
Things got ugly when Big Meech's brother Southwest T got out of prison and linked up with the son of 50's biggest enemy, Supreme, the New York gangster that allegedly tried to kill 50.
You got the front, yeah, I do the back.
Yeah, I had to throw that on there, man.
Yeah,
and listen,
nice.
this moment right here is monumental for me, man. I drove 9 hours to come pull up on y'all.
Nah, man, no shit.
9 hours, yo.
Man, listen.
You feel me? 9 hours.
Man, listen.
Yo.
Listen. From it's in your blood, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We all chose to wear life and stood on it. One thing I respect, Pop. You know what I'm saying? I always respect him. It's in your blood, bro. You know, he's an honorable man, man. And I know Chris don't speak highly of him.
Yeah.
I used to just sing. I never had the pleasure, but I used to sing.
Yeah.
Yeah. We get you in the middle.
After Big Meech decided to click up with Rick Ross, 50 exposed that there's some paperwork accusing Big Meech of allegedly being a snitch and ratting on a St. Louis gangster named Cuffy to come home from prison early because of a woman named Tammy Cohen. Tammy Cohen is allegedly a federal informant that works for Big Meech, and a former BMF member, Blue Da Vinci, said the streets been hearing about Tammy.
Go ahead, Cuff, man. You can introduce yourself and take the flow.
You know, a lot of people, man, is thinking that this thing is made up or this thing is fake or that I have an axe to grind, you feel me?
Right.
But I'm in here with a 27-year sentence based on Demetrius Flannery, as you all know as Big Meech, and Tammy Cowens, known in the paperwork as CS1.
Right.
So what Big Meech did was called a third-party cooperation. So Tammy Cowens signed up to be a DEA informant to give Demetrius Flannery a time cut.
That's what was said on the stand, bro. The lady became a government informant to give Demetrius Flannery a time cut. All right, then, if he did it to get a time cut, then how come he still did all that time in jail?
Well, what they don't understand is that he never received the time cut because what came out was that she had an illicit sexual relationship with Special Agent Keith Cromer.
Special Agent Keith Cromer.
Handler. So Meech never received the time cut because unbeknownst to a lot of people, it's against the law to have a sexual relationship or any personal relationship with a government informant.
How did Big Meech's personal assistant / the person that handles all this business / the person that owns BMF Entertainment to this day? So now she meets Special Agent Jack Harvey, but now she was ready to go do the case for Meech and help get Meech his time cut.
Now that everything hitting the fan, your boy Rick Ross done came out trying to troll 50.
Nigga took a picture with Rick Ross. You like a hoe, nigga. Put your back against the wall and just slide down.
Y'all know how it go in the streets when your so-called friends start clicking up with your worst enemies. That's when it's about to get ugly. And 50 said for a long time that you gotta be careful when people say they love you, then start hanging out with the people that hate you.
This is the way our culture works too, like just street culture in general. Like if you befriend someone who's my enemy, you're my enemy too.
Right. Yeah.
You know,
it's
and
us.
that's just,
it's us.
because
it's all about
if we're on the gate, Big, and I come over and see you, and I'm like, hey, what's up, Big? And I'm talking to you casually because I saw you, I'm happy, I'm coming over. And then I'm right in the lion's den because you standing right next to guys that have this issue with me. and I'm jammed up because I went to see Big.
But this the prime example of why you can't help everybody. You would think that if a man put millions of dollars in your pocket, looked after your family while you was in prison, showed you how to rise from a criminal who made mistakes to help you build your brand into a legitimate national success, you would think that the last thing that man would do is stab you in the back. But that's what it looks like according to the streets right now. Even Lord Meech said himself, it was 50 Cent who took him under his wing and gave him opportunities that nobody else did. Put him in acting classes, paid for all his expenses, and helped turn Lord Meech into the movie star that he is today. And I hate the stereotype of how every time black folks try to do business with each other, it seems like we always fall out. And people wonder why we can't have nothing. And until we stop turning on each other for opportunities, it's never gonna change. The streets is a dirty game, and this situation is showing us that the music and movie industry is just as grimy as the streets. Look, I hope 50 Cent and Big Meech can settle their differences because the fans love the BMF TV show. I hope we can get one more season of the show, but it looks like it's a wrap on that. Because one thing we know about 50 Cent is you cross him once, you don't get a chance to do it again. I'm wishing everybody the best, man. Tell me what y'all think about this situation in the comments below. Like and subscribe to the channel for more real talk. I'm gone.